This is a damning display of honesty by the possible next Speaker of the House of Representatives, says Hillary Clinton's press secretary Brian Fallon in a statement emailed to Politico. Mr. Fallon said, Kevin McCarthy just confessed that the committee set up to look into the deaths of 4 brave Americans at Benghazi is a taxpayer-funded sham. This confirms Americans' worst suspicions about what goes on in Washington. Yeah. Not only that, it may well be an example of Kevin McCarthy, one of the original caucus room conspirators. Yesterday, my rant was, hey, he shouldn't be Speaker of the House because he was part of the caucus room conspiracy. But that he actually might have broken the law. And the law, and basically, here's what happened. Kevin McCarthy went on Fox News last night on Sean Hannity's show, and I will play the clip for you in a few minutes, and basically said, we created this Benghazi committee in order to take down Hillary Clinton's numbers, and we're doing it. Isn't this cool? Now, here's what it says in the House Ethics Manual. These are the rules that the members of the House of Representatives have to live by, right? The misuse of funds and other resources that the House of Representatives entrust to members for the conduct of official House business is a very serious matter. Depending on the circumstances, such conduct may result in not only disciplinary action by the House, but also criminal prosecution. Members and staff should be aware that the general prohibition against campaign or political use of official resources applies not only to any member campaigning for re-election, but rather to any, and that word is in bold text, any campaign or political undertaking. Thus, the prohibition applies to, for example, campaigns for the presidency, the U.S. Senate, a state or local office, and it applies to such campaigns whether the member is a candidate or is merely seeking to support or assist or oppose a candidate in such a campaign. End of quote. And I would guess that Sean Hannity, Kevin McCarthy has come out and said, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the law. I'm here making laws, but I was a small businessman, and I'm just a shill for the billionaires. I mean, basically, but Sean Hannity is also not a lawyer, but I think he knows this law. He knows that you don't create a congressional committee just for the purposes of a political witch hunt. It's illegal. So when Kevin McCarthy confessed to it on Sean Hannity's show last night, Hannity was falling all over himself to try and shut McCarthy up and change the subject. Here's the clip.
What you're going to see is a conservative speaker that takes a conservative Congress that puts a strategy to fight and win. And let me give you one example. Everybody thought Hillary Clinton was unbeatable, right? But we put together a Benghazi special committee. A select committee. What are her numbers today? Her numbers are dropping. Why? Because she's untrustable. But no one would have known any of that had happened had we not thought and made that happen.
That's something good. I give you credit for that. I give you credit for sequestration. I'll give you credit where credit is due. But here's what every conservative...
Change the subject as fast as I can. Because you, sir, are admitting to having committed a crime. That's pretty amazing.